Hi, I'm Bruce Schneider and welcome to This Week in the Studio. This week we caught up with Alan Newbury, who's been recording in my studio for a great number of years now. Alan has a particularly unique brand of folk meets blues, meets country, meets rock. He does lots of genres. I'll play a little bit of his music in the background.
Bam boom, rocks in your window. Bam boom, fires in your yard. Bam boom, I watch you sleeping. Bam boom, I'm breathing too hard. My heart is beating and beating.
Also this week we caught up with Shane Piers from Mockabenge with his new project Let the Girls Sing. But I'll let Shane talk to you about that himself.
Good morning, good evening and good night. Shano from Mockabenge, or Shane Solo. I'm in the studio today with Bruce Schneider Music Productions. We're having a great time. We're working on a song called Let the Girls Sing.
Let the girls sing hallelujah. Let the boys sing hallelujah too.
Today we've been focusing on vocals and getting the harmonies right because it's going to be a huge song.
Pray thy kingdom come, pray thy will be done on this spinning globe and in heaven too.
Got a submission invite from APRA, Australian Performers' Rights Association, to submit to an international songwriting contest. So this is one of the songs that we're going to submit. And it's been a great morning working with Bruce. Bruce is awesome. I've got to say that because it's true. He's a mastermind with this stuff behind me. And I thoroughly enjoy coming out and just hanging out with Bruce in the studio.
Let the girls sing hallelujah. Let the boys sing hallelujah too.
Good morning, good evening and good night.
Also this week I caught up with Jenelle Gardner, who's a more recent client of the studio here, who's studying music down at the WEA in Newcastle, and she was working on one of her original compositions. Also this week I've been working on new material for one of my side projects, Seven Saint, with Stefan. Greg writes the lyrics for this project and I write all the music for it and do all the production work here in the studio. Greg and I then talk about it, we modify stuff if needed and continue on from there. This one I wanted to particularly look at today. I was on the internet and I was looking up a thing called the Andalusian cadence, which I hadn't really investigated before in music. And this project here, I decided that I might particularly use that cadence as a predominant part and feature of the music. So I tend to use Cubase and Reason as my main composition tool, which are up here in the background, and this is that particular project behind here at the moment. So the premise behind the Andalusian cadence is that we are in a minor key, but we progress downwards through to the 5 chord to come back to the 1 chord, but we go via some unusual chords which wouldn't normally be used. So in this one the progression goes from D minor to C major to B flat major to A7 chord and then back to the D minor to give you that cadential finish.
You say who could care less anyway, but who died and made you God? You're a Pharisee, adrift in a sea of jostling for position.